G'day guys, and welcome to the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. If you do end up enjoying today's video, please remember to smack that like button real good. And yeah, now let's get into the first news report on today's show.
And it's a very interesting news report regarding the next generation of gaming consoles. Even though we're nowhere near the PlayStation 5, this is just a very interesting article that did pop up that I'd like to share with you guys. An ex-Need for Speed developer who used to work at Criterion has started talking about the worlds that we will see in the next gen of gaming. He went on to say that PS5 is going to be a lot more dynamic in the worlds that it creates, that we are going to see more believable worlds and the way that they behave will be a lot different. Now, even though this guy, who's known as Paul Ross, is currently working on a game that will be out this May, he is already thinking about this stuff, and that goes with all developers out there. He's thinking, and so are all the other developers, of how the worlds will interact or how we will interact with the worlds in the next gen. He also went on to say, what does a PlayStation 5 game look like? What does an Xbox 2 game look like? With the PS4, we've seen some fidelity put into the world. So the PS5 is going to be about more dynamic worlds, far more interactive worlds that are more believable in any way that they behave. Now, they're already testing this kind of stuff like their game Dangerous Golf that's coming out this May on current gen. So essentially what we'll be seeing in the next few years is what we saw with Rockstar Games many years ago when they released their table tennis game, testing out the new physics engine for Grand Theft Auto. I'm really excited about this stuff. Let me know what you guys think. It's going to be really cool to see where the gaming industry does take everything. But anyway, moving on to our next gaming news report, and it's some beta news regarding Overwatch, because well, Overwatch has returned in beta. Now, this is a closed beta, so if you haven't signed up, you're probably not going to get in, but if you do want to, there is a link in the description which will allow you to possibly sign up. Now, there have been quite a few changes. They are fixing the game quite a bit since the last release of the beta. This is really good news, and I'm excited to finally get my hands on the game again. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are too, and if you are wondering, this is just for PC right now, but the full game will be available on consoles too. As I said, the link is in the description down below for you to possibly get into the beta by just signing up. Anyway, speaking of beta news, Ubisoft has also announced their beta for Tom Clancy's The Division is back again. Now, unlike the beta we saw a few weeks ago that not everybody got into, this one is an open beta. So yeah, we're all gonna get in, all gonna have a bunch of fun on this awesome beta. Now, just some information regarding the dates of the beta. It will be available on February 19th to February 21st. However, Xbox One players will get an exclusive 24-hour early access beginning on February 18th. So yeah, it goes for an extra day on the Xbox. On top of that, if you do have slow internet because you live in Australia or somewhere like that, you will be able to start preloading the game on February 16. Everyone can start preloading it then, so it's ready on February 18 for the Xbox, and then on the PC and the PlayStation 4 on February 19. If you did happen to get into the closed beta a couple of weeks ago, you won't have to re-download it. You'll just keep the same one as you did before and it will work again. So that's some really awesome news right there. But now let's move on to the next gaming news report on today's show. And it's that today it was finally announced the release date for Rocket League on Xbox One. As you know, the awesome game has already been out on the PC and the PlayStation 4 for quite a while now. But all the Xbox gamers have been wondering when exactly it will come out in February, because it was announced that February will be the release period for the game on Xbox One, and it's officially going to be February 17, 2016, so just in less than a week from now.
And there we have it. That is the gaming news for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Now, Gorilla Man, please hand me that question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay, guys, the question is, what do you think video games will be like in 10 years from now? So put your answers in the comment section down below, and you can end up in the next video. But if you enjoyed today's video, please do just smack that like button, because I am Chat Throwing my axes.